Hello everybody. Thank you guys for joining in today. I wanted to share with you guys something that totally made my day, and it's something that I've been working on for such a long time. And it just feels so good to get this weight off my chest, honestly. So, I got this call today from somebody, from an old bank, and it's something that I've been working on for a few years actually. And when I was 18, I wasn't all that responsible with my bills and my credit cards, and I turned 18, thought, oh, I can get a credit card, it's extra money every month, or whatever, it's extra money I can spend every month. And I racked up a credit card. I then got this letter in the mail saying, oh, you've been approved for this one. Well, sure, why not? So I got my second one. This was like a few years ago when I was like 18, so 4 years ago. And then I got the second one and I racked that one up too. So I wasn't very smart at the time with financially anyways. And today I just got this call from my bank, the old bank that I was with that credit card. I was like, they said, well, you only owe this. Hi, Dad. Thank you guys for watching. They're like, well, you only owe, I think it was like $250. And I was like, yeah, I'll pay that right now. So to have one credit card paid off, something that I've been paying off for, like paying off every month the last few months, and just making, like, I think I've put like half of my income, monthly income, towards paying off my debt, which has financially been a struggle, but knowing how important it is for me to do that and just get it done and out of the way. And so to have that one paid off, oh, it feels so good. I cannot even explain it. So I have one more to do, but I just kind of wanted to share with you guys that, because as much, I'm real, I've made mistakes. I don't want people watching these videos that I'm doing and thinking, oh, well, life's lucky, or she's lucky and life's easy for her, and all this. And I never want to come across as that, as much as I do, motivational videos and hoping to inspire others as well. Let me make that more there in the even, or in the middle. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys that, because as for me personally, that's been something that has held me back for a lot of things. Whenever I want to say go on a trip or to events, and where I can't be like, oh, let me just put that on my credit card and I'll just pay it off as I go, having that hold me back is like, it's not easy, obviously. And so it's definitely held me back, and knowing that that's one thing off, like when you don't owe somebody money, is the greatest feeling in the world. And so to know that I'm halfway there of getting the other one paid off it's so great. So knowing that my credit now is going to be better, it's the end of the year, starting off 2017 with less debt, which is great, as at this time lots of people go into debt and start off the new year with more debt. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Dad. Yes, we learn from our mistakes, definitely. And I was actually nervous making this video, because I'm like, well, I've got, people who look up to me. I've got people in the business world that I want to collaborate with, and what if they look down on me for it? And so that's where I go with saying, like, I'm real. I've made mistakes, but that is, I don't think that should make a difference with people who want to invest with me or invest in me or collaborate with me, because it's, my message is something that I love to say. And to go through that, and a lot of millionaires and successful people, they've gone through some of this stuff. And a lot of rich or successful people, wealthy people, they have gone through bankruptcy. And a lot of people will look down on that and be like, well, they're not that successful if they went through that. And it's like, that's so the opposite of what it actually is. And I think when people go through stuff like that, it of course builds them. Hey Carly. Oh, I've got two Carlys. My cousin and Carly from Australia. Hello. Taking control of debt rather than debt taking control over you. Yes. Tiffany. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm still learning and still growing, but yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it's a good feeling. So thank you guys. So I also wanted to share lots of changes that are going on right now personally, and you know, talking more about the being real and going through stuff. It happens to everybody, no matter how successful one is or not, and you know, going through a funk, and I'm definitely going through one of those right now, and just things that I'm going through right now. And now that I'm in this different mindset and with personal development, it's like, well, how can I've gone through this before, but how can I, with this new mindset and with personal development, how is this going to be different for me? Going through things that I've gone through before, but changing that or changing how I react to it because of everything that I've learned. It's definitely hard. And it's been a struggle, and I don't know what to do right now because I'm in this rut. I'm stuck, and I think I've had lots of people notice as well, and they ask me, and I'm like, I don't know how much I want to talk about it yet, but at the same time, I know what I'm going through is helping me create my content for my coaching, my confidence coaching. And it's like, what do I want these girls that I want to help and motivate and inspire and teach them, what do I want them to learn? And personally, like, going through this, it's like, well, when I'm making decisions, it's like, well, if I am wanting to teach these girls this, well, why am I doing this, you know? And so it's like I'm making these decisions in my head. I see someone a lot more confident. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. That means a lot to me. So yes, going through this, and it's like I'm thinking more business-wise, and just, you know, I want to make obviously the right decisions, but then at the same time, it's like my mess is my message. I know whatever I'm going through is going to help people and create this content that I want to give to other people, and be like, no, don't do this when you're going through this rut or going through a hard time. Do this, you know? So something that I actually learned today, or not, I've known it, but I heard it again today, is energy creates more energy, I believe, or energy creates more success, or something. Success also breeds more success as well. Oh no. But yes, just keeping myself busy and, you know, not stopping what I'm doing. Christy! Sorry, I just got really excited. But yes, just, you know, keep going. Don't stop. Don't quit the momentum. And what I'm going through right now is going to create the content of what I want to teach other people and other girls and other women. You know, don't procrastinate. Yes. Move on till we get it right. Absolutely. So it's helping me create my content, and I'm okay with going through this because what it's going to do for other people. And right now it's a learning process, and the more that I learn and go through, the better what I teach other people, the better it'll be. So it's definitely something hard that you have to go through, and you definitely have to train your mind. And I need to put this pen down. So, but you know, if I were to just sit around at home and sulk and lay in bed all day and not get dressed, not get ready, just kind of close myself off from the outside world, and I don't think, oh, thank you, Christy. I dyed my hair. It's the red. I love it. I feel like everybody has to go red at one point in their life. But I totally forgot what I was saying now, but that's okay. Totally lost my train of thought. Anybody remember what I was saying? Oh, thanks, Dad. I've missed doing them. Power color, yes. It's like what people say when they have blonde hair. Blondes have more fun. Red, I don't know what it is, but except guys shouldn't. Yes. Yes, when you're going through hard times, don't just stop. Don't, keep going. Definitely the daily habits is something that it's so hard for me to do because, I don't have time for this. I need to put the pen down again. I don't have time for this. And I'm learning to just say, what am I going to make time for? Or what are my priorities? And honestly, the biggest things are the littlest things. Like when I went to Australia and Danelle was talking about like the daily habits, and I was like, I cannot believe like I knew like the daily habits that I should be doing, but then when I'm not doing them and consistently doing them, I feel like a complete different person. And so going through this rut, I'm not doing my, my daily gratitudes or my goals for the day, or like personal development, reading and stuff like that. I'm like, why am I feeling like this? And it's, I'm going back to the basics and thinking, well, it's because I'm not doing this. It's not because, or I'm not doing this. Yes, Carly, I said your name. There's 2 Carlys watching and they both said hi at the same time, or both joined at the same time. But yeah, the daily habits are so important, and I lost track and lost the importance of that. And I was like, oh, it's just daily, like it's little things. I don't need to do that. I need to be working on social media or, something else that's bigger, but it really does get down to the basics, and that's the most important part. So knowing that that's what I need to focus on, and, say waking up half an hour earlier before work just to do that every day is so important, and it'll help, I know, get me out of this rut that I'm currently in. So yes, I need to hang out with the Aussies more. I don't want to say too much, but I'm really hoping this year to make it back. And I even want to stay for a little bit, maybe, I don't know. We'll see how this year goes, but I'm definitely coming back this year. Like, I fell so in love with Australia. I fall in love with everywhere I go. But honestly, Australia was just it was just, a whole new level of love. Look at you go, you're rocking it, Bria. Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy. I just feel this year has been such a great year, and I'm so looking forward to 2017, because knowing how this year has been, and just, everything that I've learned, and looking back to how I was and who I was a year ago, it's like a completely different person. Like, ask my dad, he'll say the exact same thing. And knowing where I could potentially be in another year, and getting this other credit card taken care of and paid off. Oh, yeah. So I'm so excited for this year. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope this inspires you. And, everybody's real. Everybody makes mistakes, and it's just what you do with them. And changing your decisions, or how you make decisions, and trying to tell yourself when you're going through some stuff is, my mess is my message. What am I gonna learn from this? And saying that when you're going through these helps so much more, instead of, oh, poor me, this always happens to me, or why is this always happening, poor me. And it's just going from a victim to a victor. And everybody falls into these ruts. Start falling into place. Yes, thank you, Carly. I'm gonna kill it this year. So it's just, it's been a great year. I'm so looking forward to 2017. And hi, Paul. I actually talked with him today, and he got me so motivated and boosted me, and I'm trying to think of the words to say. But yes, thank you for our chat today, Paul. It really helped. So, hi, Steven. Oh, everybody's joining in now that I was about to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hello. Yes, 2017, just knowing, like, there's all these events that I want to go to all within, like, the first 6 months. I'm like, how can I make this happen? How can I do this? And it's going to be a year of growth. It's going to be a year of you, a choose you. and I'm so excited. Yeah, so excited. And to the opportunities that are going to happen and the people that I get to meet is just unbelievable, and looking forward. I'm blown away by your drive and desire. Aw, thank you. So yes, I don't really have much more to say, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that these videos help you and inspire you. And I want to be real on these videos. Like, I don't want people to look up to me and think, oh, everything's perfect for her. So that's why I want to talk about these kind of things in these videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will check you guys later.